Alright, so prom's winding down. People are finding. Hold up, wait, let me stop real quick. If you haven't checked out part 2 or part 1 yet, click one of these boxes. Probably part 1, probably part 2, probably part 1, probably part 2. Click those, watch those first, then come back to this video so this makes sense. So you get the whole effect of my prom experience. Alright, back to what I'm talking about. So prom's winding down, and there's some people still on the dance floor, but my group of friends, we've already had our fun, we've had our fill. So we go back, sit down, and the next part of the plan is finding out where the after party is so we can keep the feng shui and the good vibes flowing in another area. So we're talking, and the spot to go is my boy Miguel's house. This is the same Miguel from The Coldest Night of My Life. If you haven't watched the video, go watch that too. So the plan is to head to his house. So I call my bro up, because he's a chauffeur. Hit him up, I'm like, hey yo, it's a wrap. We're heading over to my homeboy's house. I already got my stuff. I already packed clothes before, so I can get down at this after party. So I already packed clothes, they're already in the car. So that's straight. Thing about taking a sophomore, she couldn't come out with me the rest of that night. She had to go back home. So my brother scoops us up, take her back to the crib, drive off to my homeboy's house, and things are about to get turned. Alright, so things are starting to get jumping, Everybody's heading over to Miguel's house, our select group of friends, heading over to Miguel's house to get everything set up. It's about 12:31. We start telling people to show up. Let me tell you how live this got. People that weren't even at prom got word of mouth of this party and were showing up at my homeboy's house. It was getting live, music was bumping, people were playing various games, some people were still dancing. Now parties out in New Mexico are way different than parties out here in Arizona, I've come to find out. Parties here in Arizona, most people just show up at an apartment complex, somebody's house, and there's just a dance floor, living room or whatever, and people are just dancing while listening to music. Parties in New Mexico, people are playing various games, doing other stuff. They're not really dancing, but I like both types of parties, so I'm cool with it. Now one game that I like playing in New Mexico is a game called bocce ball. Bocce ball, if y'all don't know, there's 5 balls. There's one ball that's like the target ball. So you throw that in the middle, you can either throw it super far or super close, and then there's 2 sets of teams that have 2 different color sets of balls. So it's like 2 green balls, like 2 yellow balls. One team has the green, one team has the yellow, and the goal is to throw the ball as closest to the set ball, which is the white ball, without touching it. So whoever does that wins the game. And usually the loser has to take like a shot or something. But at this party, I was playing with some other older people that were there, and we were playing for cash. So we put 20 bucks on this game, 20 bucks each. So like the winner, the teams, both each player got 20 bucks. So I'm playing with my homeboy, we're playing, and the other team, they're just dumb drunk. They can't even really function. They're just wildly throwing it. So I ended up winning 20 bucks playing bocce ball that night. I won one, lost one, and then won another one. So I called it quits after the 3rd game. So people are heading in. Some of the couples are going into, the rooms and doing various things that I'm not a part of. So like I said before, there's a bunch of people here at this party. Like there's a numerous amount of people. All the bedrooms are taken up by the couples. They're doing various things that we just not gonna talk about. I go into the laundry room, there's somebody in there, so I'm trying to like step over and try and get a blanket. I find a little small blanket that I can barely nudge myself. I'm having flashbacks, low key, of the coldest night of my life, because it was kind of cold, but it wasn't that cold. So I find my way, all the couches are slumped, people are passed out, so I can't sleep there. I ain't finna sleep outside, it's too cold for that. People are sleeping in the kitchen, all the rooms are taken, somebody passes out in the bathroom, I don't know who. So I find a little spot under the table. I don't know why I thought under the table would be warmer than everywhere else that was exposed, but I find a place under the table. I find a little honey to cuddle with, so I'm cuddling with her, and then everybody's passed out. It's about like 4:30 or 5. Everybody's passed out and crashed. So I'm cuddling, doing my thing, and I wake up to a sensation, I don't know what time it is. I wake up to something licking me. So I'm like, my eyes still closed, I'm like, yo, this girl's getting real freaky right now for us to be, just cuddling and chilling. Like she's licking my face. So I'm like, yo, what is going on right now? I wake up, I don't see a body in front of me. She's gone, and it's my homeboy's dog licking my face. So I'm tripping out with this dog licking my face, thinking it's a female when it wasn't. So I low-key got disappointed. Pushed the dog out my face, waking up, I'm trying to see who's still there. I don't see any of my homeboys there, so I'm like, oh snap, what happened? Going around, I'm looking through people. Some people already left. Screw the people that left, because that place is low-key kind of trash. We have to clean all that up. So I'm searching around. I go outside, I'm like, nobody probably slept outside. Go outside, I see my homeboy Kaika that's outside. Could have sworn he fell asleep inside the house. He woke up outside the house. I don't know how he got there. He don't know how he got there. So I close the door. I come back in the house, go check the bathroom because I look, got a piss. And guess who's in there? My homeboy KJ, he's with the little honey in there, slumped out in the bathroom. So I close that, go back outside to take a piss, come back in, everybody starts waking up. We start cleaning, get done cleaning, make a little breakfast there. One of my homeboys that was there at the party drives me back to my crib. Pretty eventful night. It was one I won't forget. Lola, me and her squashed the little beef that we had, you know, because we were salty seeing each other at school. So we squashed that little beef. She's back in Germany. She's doing her thing. The prom date that I took, she's grown up. She's graduating this year, and she's low-key kind of fine. So she's doing her thing. Yeah. So if you're still debating on whether or not you should go to prom, go to prom. Make some experiences, man, because that's what life is all about. Making experiences and choosing people to have those experiences with. So do it. You won't forget. Nobody forgets their prom night. I don't care how old you get. Everybody remembers their prom night if they went. So go to prom. Have fun. It's the last event you're gonna have with all your homeboys, your homegirls before graduation. Everybody's going off to separate colleges. So do your thing. Go to prom. Have fun. Listen, if you don't go to prom, I promise you, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna be 10 years later, waking up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat, thinking you should have went to prom. Then you're gonna start trying to figure out how to build a time machine so you can go back in time and go to your high school prom. So go, have fun. You won't regret it. And let me know what your guys' prom experiences were. Those of you that have been to prom. If you're about to go to prom this weekend, next weekend, let me know how it turns out. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Hit me up on my email. I'm up on my email in the description below. Tell me your stories. I want to know. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Dread King, I'm outies.
Up in that rover. I just want your girl to just come over. I'm feeling lucky like 40 clovers. Me and my niggas, yeah, we some soldiers. I'm chillin', laughing, rolling up. When I get that paper, I can get enough.